Previously on Prey. Dr. Morgan Yu set up a defense in the cargo bay and saved their and then went on his way to get back into Talos I proper. Oh yes, almost forgot there's one part of this that's yet to be secured. And it's through that door. So you might want to deal with that so that the comparatively inept security people that you just saved don't have to. Yes, there you are. Yeah, best have the null wave transmitter on standby. Yeah, that could have gone better. For example, you could have snuck by, placed the no-wave transmitter as a mine, and then surprised the etheric phantom. Then again, you still prevailed, so... That single-digit number is a bit suspicious. Looking just like...
Microgravity detected.
Ah, yeah. The guts. Access points. And it looks like... it's not that simple, in this case, to access it. That it requires the service tunnel. And that shouldn't really surprise us. That's inaccessible as well. Don't want to make it that easy to get anywhere that matters. Best head to life support then. That appears to be the only place you can't.
Gravity detected.
Be locked out of. Although there is one cargo container that you have yet to unlock. You just need to remember the number of it. Yeah, 3232. It might help if you also paid a visit to the recycler and fabricator as well. Well, before you move on to life support and see who else could use some help. So, what's happening here is illegal, isn't it? Naughty. Well, it's also immoral, but that doesn't seem to stop those working here from doing that. Then again, business is one profession that is a psychopath magnet. And as much of a mess as you sound like you were, one thing you are not
What's next? I'm pumped!
is a psychopath. I mean, your recent actions. That's proof enough of that.
Are you there?
Chief? Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Chief, if there were any problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe? Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically. There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. Take Nicole out for a nice dinner, all right?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
Can someone please explain to me why there's a delay with my parcel?
Sorry, Dr. Berger. The system shut down. Some kind of failsafe trigger? We're working on it.
That parcel is extremely sensitive. I need it in psychotronics right away.
I have a crew investigating the point of failure on our side as we speak. ETA is probably a few hours.
A few hours? Isn't there anything else you can do?
No. But since you have some time, you could call Mr. Yu and ask him for permission to reboot the entire space station. That would fix the problem immediately.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, since being ridiculous is off the table, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to wait.
Maybe I'll check into it myself. I've trained for microgravity.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, I know. Simpler times. Now, those that are still alive have bigger problems. As do you. Remember that room in the crew quarters section? Yeah, it might be worth checking up on that later.
Micah, not sure you got your transcribe. Morgan's making his way to you now. Warning you and anyone else, so you don't shoot him accidentally. Or on purpose.
Morgan? I thought he was Ursa.
Morgan? Mikhaila, I didn't think to check your transcribe. Not sure how you got here. I thought you left because... Never mind. Airlocks and lifts are locked up. Like my lungs. Paraplexis. I'm even seeing the spots now. You were right. Even if I could get my booster shots from my office. But I think I can get us out. By cycling the main reactor to bypass the lockdown. I know it sounds crazy, but I can walk you through it. I do it myself, but... Just get here, alright?
Well, your ex is in good spirits, all things considering. Yeah, it's good that it didn't see you coming. Not enough time to, well, make a copy. I believe you know what to do here. Oh. What a depressingly stupid time. I mean, charging at you while you're wielding a weapon that is actually best used close up. Also, if you can get in via the cargo bay, why shouldn't Daniel Cho be able to not do that? Ooh, yeah. If they're lost, their pay is docked. Oh, and while we're on that subject, why didn't you tell her that she could use that, or go to one of the oxygen stations to replenish hers? There are a few of those around, aren't there? It seems that basic logic is lost on some people around here. Yeah, doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, you might want to use a recycler charge. Considering what's in there.
Please clear aperture of debris.
Yeah, somehow I don't think you can phone bolt your way in there.
Talk to me. We've had enemy contact, but the enemy, they should have held position in the cargo bay. I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people. Can you get to the escape pods? Negative.
This might sound strange coming from me, but I admire what you did. You didn't have to help Chief Elazar and her people in the cargo bay. Especially considering you intend to destroy the station. You gave them some hope, even if it's brief.
Talk to me. We've had enemy contact, but the enemy, they should have held position in the cargo bay. I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people. Can you get to the escape pods? Negative. The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made it to life support. 5. I'm picking up Remmer behind you. Negative. Remmer isn't Remmer, Chief. These things. Chief, the main lift, it isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my god. Remmer's here. Stay away. Stay away. Teague! Erica! Respond!
Seems like he's speaking of how phantoms were made. Speaking of which, yeah, thermal phantoms. Yeah, they're likely to be capable of burning. But I would not recommend letting them do that. As they'd probably be worse than the engineering operators.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Yeah. There's one thing that's consistent about you, Dr. Yu. Is that you favor ambushing your enemy. Where you can cause more damage to them. When they don't see you coming. Where they have much less time to prepare. Well, that's something to remember. And there's probably something more useful than O2 tanks. Well, more useful to you, anyway. You'll need a way of temporarily turning off the fans if you want to clear the obstruction, as that might make things problematic if you don't use the fans. Largely because there's no one around here to do that for you. Or rather, no around here that could deal with that. Right. Now that you've cleared that up, you might want to go where you haven't. As there's a reactor to reset. Now, this is probably what you could do.
Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Although I doubt this would make much difference, as, well, based on how the Titan operates, they don't need oxygen. Yeah, don't you have a reactor?
Completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation. Oxygen levels low.
Yeah, you have a reactor to restart. Then, hopefully, you'll be able to move around more freely. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't recommend using the grav lift. Yep, it's one of those.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
I think you know what to do. Well, thankfully, that nightmare wasn't in a place where you wouldn't be able to hide easily. And thankfully, those pipes are made of something that Typhon Psi attacks don't seem to be able to penetrate. Yeah. You'll need to get through those if you want to investigate this.
Skeleton trauma detected. Seek medical attention.
Could have done that better, and you might want to get that fractured tooth. What else is there to look into in life support? Will anything significant be in the way? Find out next time on Prey.